Oh, I love fruit winders. You're fucking welcome. Good morning. Today I'm going to be filming a video about my insecurities. This may seem like a really flat video. It's not just going to be me heckling myself and like making myself the butt of all different jokes. Hopefully, you know, it will have a moral. The basis of this is that I wrote down all of my insecurities just because, I don't know, when I'm feeling a bit down I just try and like make fun out of it and just be like, nothing is as bad as it seems. So I just wrote it all down just so that I can look at it visually and then hopefully like read it through and actually kind of see how like negligible each one of those problems is. And that's kind of what I've achieved because it's a few months on. Here's my list, and now reading it back I actually see that a lot of it is so irrelevant to my life and happiness and my well-being. I'm also not encouraging you to like nitpick and kind of like try and find out every single thing that's wrong with you and really get negative about it. It's a bit of fun, isn't it, really? Like, you can't be too serious about stuff all the time. It pays sometimes to just have a little joke with yourself. I'm gonna talk about things that I might perceive negatively about myself, and then I'm gonna flip them on their head and punch out a few compliments because I love compliments. So, first things first, how my second toenails aren't the right shape. I'm quite specific, aren't I? I don't know why that meant so much to me. So much of this is really, really noticeable or really problematic for yourself, but to other people, they don't care. They don't know that your second toenails aren't the right shape. Come on, get over it. If you've got a zit on yourself, you're going to be looking at that all day because you know it's there, you know it's something different. And you're the one that has to cope with it. But other people that are looking at your face, they're not thinking, oh god, that's so gross, why would you have that on your face? Why would you even bother going outside? No one thinks that. And if they did, screw them. Big calves, bulgy knees. Oh, we love alliteration. How my thighs are bigger at the top. This seems like now I've just written this list like completely like unsincerely and I'm just reading it out like, actually none of this is true, but okay. You better believe it. Uneven bum cheeks. God, everyone loves uneven bum cheeks. Stretch marks. I think everybody's gonna have stretch marks, don't you? Regardless of your size. Come on, you're gonna have stretch marks because everyone has grown. Everyone's grown. Since you were a baby, you've got bigger, haven't you? So your skin's gonna stretch. Not small enough waist. All I want is to be a pear, just a big fat pear. So undainty fingers. Oh, that's so horrible. Okay, yeah, but alright, it's okay. You're, oh, God, I'm going through so many emotions. Ugly hands. There she goes again. Wonky brows, wonky teeth, wonky ear piercings. I'm just a wonky girl, what can I say? Wonky ear piercings are my own fault though. I did them all myself. Need a good haircut but scared? I cut it myself. I wasn't scared in the end. Annoying voice question mark? I've kind of got over the stage now where I listen back to these videos and I'm like, oh god, you sound horrible. Whereas other people who've just tuned into this might be like, oh, this is repulsive. Uninspiring natural hair, that point still stands. But you can do a lot of things to change that, can't you? And I'm not saying that all of your flaws or all of your like characteristics need to be modified and improved or made socially acceptable, but depending on what it is, if something isn't changeable and you're getting really hung up over it and you're thinking, oh, I hate this part of myself. If you know that there's nothing you can do about it, then you're just gonna have to live with it, face the facts, try and love that part of you. But if it's something that's maybe your weight, some things are easier than others, but you can change those things, you know? Like, if you aren't happy, you're in control of yourself. It's a big injustice to treat your body wrong. So I think maybe you should just try you 2.0 and you should give yourself a little bit of a makeover. And I don't mean in a superficial sense completely, but if you were to decide to really try and boost your self-esteem, whether that be trying more exercise, eating more healthily, different lifestyles, I think it's just important to make yourself happy. Doing whatever it takes within reason. If you're in charge of your life, if you've got a say in what you do, then you should do what you want. Bad at contouring. Right, I have watched a lot of videos about makeup and I can't get a grip on contouring. I don't know whether it's because I have the wrong products, the wrong brushes, the wrong face. I don't know. Fat face. Too tall. Some people might see myself as being too tall. I am between 6 and 6'1" inches tall. A lot of people are taller than that. But what the hell does it matter? Who cares? Tall people are tall, short people are short. Can't run fast enough. And by run, I don't mean sprint, jog. I mean run, as in when you sing, you go, hey, so runs, like, when people's voices are all over the place and it's music to my ears. Christina Grimmie, God rest her soul, did one of the most beautiful runs I've ever heard. And every time I hear it, no word of a lie, I get shudders all over my body. It's just the most beautiful, heaven-sent noise I've ever heard. Oh my god, that literally just sent shivers over my whole body. A beautiful run is one of the most pleasing and heartwarming noises I can ever hear. Flaky lips 24/7. That is a fault of my own, because I realised the other day I was making a video really concentrating and I was doing this. And then obviously every time I'm concentrating, if I'm doing that, my lips are then drying in the atmosphere and getting all dried out. It's not a problem at the moment, and it's nothing lip balm can't fix. I don't have a passport. Up until a while ago I didn't have a licence. Oh, and up until a while ago I didn't have a bank account. So I was flying below the radar and I was off the books. Don't have a middle name, but I've already talked about that, so let's not go into it. If you've got a middle name for me, don't make it horrible. Put it in the comments below, because I'd really like to have one. But, and here is the but, I've got a very large dance move database. I let it all hang loose. I voice record things when I'm drunk, which I'm so happy about, because it's brilliant listening to it all maybe the day after. Oh god, you get some brilliant moments. My ability to compliment isn't half bad. Maybe that means I'm quite flirtatious. I love giving people compliments, and I think when I give them, I can think of some great ones that might really hit home, and people go, oh wow, right, yeah, that's a right nice one, thanks for that. And I'll say, you're fucking welcome. I'm quite good at listening and at giving advice within reason. I get a little bit panicky and I just say talk to Frank when it gets a bit too intense. I don't think I'm half bad at being a good friend / listener. I'm a fast walker. I'm leaving you in the dust when I'm already halfway there, so you better catch up. How much I love animals. I think I'm really full of woe for animals and different sentient beings. I just love nature and animals, and I got a real respect for that. If you want to date me because of all these things, then I'll leave my number on the screen. My number's on the screen. My number's on the screen. 1 2 1 2 1. My number's on the screen.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Well, if that's all I've got to say, then that's all I've got to say, isn't it? Hope you decide not to. Oh my god, I just realised I wrote insecurities. Oh my goodness. I'm also probably a bit dyslexic. Oh, it just got too real. Alright, bye guys, love you. Peace out.